Hello, today I am going to be showing you how to place an order on the OcuScreen website. First, you will want to go to ocuscreen.com and log in the upper right hand corner using your username and password. You will then be taken to this screen once you are logged in, where you will see the order button here. You'll hover over that and then go down to new order and click on that. You will then be taken to the product screen. This is going to give you all of your package options, which might look a little different depending on who you're contracted with, but they should all have screening packages that include a motor vehicle report and that do not. So you'll see initial with and without a motor vehicle report, as well as renewal with and without a motor vehicle report. By item pricing is just for when you'd like to order maybe a motor vehicle report only, not a package. For this video, I'm going to order the initial screening package. You will then be taken to this screen, which shows you all of your searches that we're going to be running in that package. And you shouldn't need to add anything unless it's required for your contract. You'll then choose the requester and go to the next screen. This certification, you're agreeing to the fact that you have given your driver a copy of the disclosure and authorization form and that you've had them sign it and you have a copy of that on file. You will accept the terms if that is the case. This screen is where you start entering your applicant's information. Your reference box here might look a little different. Some of them have a drop-down arrow where you will just select your state abbreviation and background or renewal. If you have a screen that looks like mine, you can enter anything you want here and it will not affect the searches. From here, you are going to start entering the name, the last name, the first name, the middle initial if you have it, as well as the social and the date of birth. You can also add former names here if it's an initial screening package, but for renewals, it's not included, so I wouldn't suggest adding that. Okay, so now that we have all that information in here, we will click the next button. And on this screen, it might show you if you have a possible duplicate report. But if you take a look at it, you'll know if it's possibly an old report or just somebody with a similar name. And if that's the case, you can just skip past this screen, or you might not even see the screen at all. You might go directly to this address screen. So this is where we will enter in the address of the applicant, and you can also add previous addresses here. Typically for an initial package, if the applicant had a previous address, you would enter it, but for renewals, it's only going to include one previous county. After you have that entered, you will click Next, and you will enter the driver's license number and the state that it was issued. So now that we have that information in here, we will select Next again. These screens are just going to show you the searches we will be running, so it's showing the county and the name. You're just going to want to click Next through this and the next few screens. You don't want to change anything, and you want to go until you get to the order summary page. This is where you're going to want to make sure that you didn't make any data entry errors in the name or the other information, and you will also look over the charges and make sure that everything looks good. So for this particular order, this is the total down here. If your applicant wants a consumer copy to be mailed or emailed to them, you would select this box right here. Otherwise, if everything looks good, you will complete the order. And it will take you to this report page where you will see the file number at the top, which is important if you give us a call for any reason. You will want that number handy. It's also going to show you the searches pending down here, as well as the applicant's name and all that. Once the order is complete, the status will change to completed and will turn green, and you will receive an email letting you know that it's ready. Once the report is ready, you will log back into our website and you will go to this Reports tab. You'll see that there's pending and completed. You will choose completed and the report will be here. You'll then click on it and you can print it or do whatever you would like with it, send it to whoever you're contracted with. But that should be everything. If you have any questions, please let us know. You can give us a call or you can email operations@ocuscreen.com. Thank you. Have a good day.